Tuesday, October 6th. Today's actually my dad's birthday. So happy birthday to him. Um yeah, I haven't recorded in a few days, haven't been feeling that great. Like I said, I'm still trying to get back to normal after pregnancy or whatever. I finally put the light onto my Gorilla Pod, so I feel like it looks way better right now. This is the first time me recording with the light on. I should have been recording with this light on. It looks so much better. But then I'll use this light more when I start recording for something else that I plan to start doing on my channel. That's a surprise. So yeah. Anyway, it's 5:19 right now. And I'm cooking right now. Serenity's here staring at me because she sees the light. She's like, "What's that?" Hi, mommy. Anyway, I'm in the kitchen cooking right now. I'm making pasta for myself with this turkey sausage, but I took it out the casting or whatever. The casing, I mean. I took out the casing because one, I don't like that sausage for some reason. That's one turkey sausage I don't like, and it's the same brand as the regular turkey sausage. I mean, regular turkey, ground turkey I would get. For some reason, I don't like it. Maybe it's a different type of turkey made inside the sausage. I don't know, but I know I don't like it. So I did something. I took it out the casing. I crumbled it, seasoned it, and stuff. We'll see how that comes out. But that's for me because my boyfriend doesn't like pasta like that, and I'm not gonna give it to him, and he'll dislike it. So I made rice too. I'm making chicken. I'm making chicken drums. I have it searing in the pot, so that's gonna take a while because I want it to get nice and good, and it's drumsticks, so that takes longer to cook anyway because it's a thicker meat. So I got that going. I have my water boiling so I can put my vegetables because I'm about to boil some vegetables. I'm gonna do butternut squash and asparagus. I think that'll be it for that. Then I'm gonna add once the chicken gets good, I'm gonna add barbecue sauce to it. So it creates like its own gravy. That's gonna be good. Now to my pasta, I don't know what else I'm gonna do to it. I might because I already have the pasta separated from the turkey meat on the side. I think I'm gonna throw it together and probably add some mozzarella cheese on it, and probably, I don't know, I'm gonna add some cilantro. Yeah, I don't know right now. We'll see what my mind comes up with because I have no idea what I'm about to do. Anyway, sorry for not recording the past few days, but sometimes you need to take a break. And I don't plan to take a break for a while, especially when December rolls around, because I plan to do Vlogcember. So yesterday, that actually came into my head yesterday while I was sitting on the couch, and then I got my book, one of my notepad books that I usually write stuff in or whatever, and I was thinking, what a better time. But then I had to be really dedicated because that means I have to freaking make a video every day for the month of December. So I was coming up trying to think of ideas of what to do, like content videos and stuff like that, along with vlogging and my other surprise that I have coming in a few days probably, that I'm gonna start promoting on my channel or whatever. So yeah, I still didn't get to write anything down because it was just the idea being brought into my head. So yeah, I plan to go over other people's past Vlogcembers or whatever, so I get an idea of what to do, even though I've always watched everybody's Vlogcember, people who I'm actually subscribed to. So I'm gonna just go over what the heck they did. And some people miss a few days, some people don't even do the whole month or whatever. But I plan to try to do the whole month, every day for the whole month of December. because I want to make sure that I could grow my channel as much as possible. Yeah, that's what I plan to do. Oh my god, this light looks so freaking good right now. Mind you, I'm using my front camera and this makes it look really good. Anyway, I'm on Amazon right now because I'm about to start ordering Serenity's baby cereal, and I think I might order probably 1 or 2 flavors of stage 1 food, a vegetable, and probably 1 fruit to get to just have on hand, because next week I plan to start actually making her food from scratch, because I started looking at the baby cookbook last week. I was just skimming through it to see certain ideas or whatever that I could do, because some fruit and some vegetables are not going to be in season all the time, so just going over stuff that I could come up with to do or whatever. So I'm about to order some of that. And today, mind you, I haven't been on TikTok in a while, let's just say that. Mind you, my whole end of my pregnancy, I was on TikTok every day till I gave birth. I was on TikTok. It was pretty crazy, because my sisters were on TikTok for the longest, and I was like, TikTok, what's that? Then the last month and a half, I was on TikTok every freaking day, obsessed. But now I haven't been on TikTok. But today I went on this morning, and all I've been watching, because I'm obsessed with coffee, watching people make coffee, to the point that I've been on Amazon looking at cold brews and all types of stuff that I could get from Amazon Fresh, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because one, you gotta reach a certain amount to get free shipping, and then all this delivery charge. It's too much stuff. I'd rather just get it from the regular supermarket and call it a day. Hopefully they got those flavors. And that's even by the time I even get to go to the damn supermarket, because I've been out this house besides going to the damn doctor or whatever. Bless you, mommy. Bless you. So yeah, I was watching people make coffee all this morning on TikTok. Oh my gosh. Because I love coffee, okay? And I've wanted to be a Starbucks barista my whole teenage life. Right when I had the chance to be, which was last year, yeah, because I was working at my other job or whatever. I'm not gonna say what it was yet. When I was working at my other job, I wanted to get a second job. One, because this job that I was working at, I was told that, I could be promoted or whatever, but I was like, whatever. Then I found out that somebody else was trying to be promoted at the same time as me or whatever. Then I ended up being told apparently that I wasn't ready. Mind you, I've been working at the job. I worked at this job from when it first opened, which meant I was one of the first newest people to work there. I've seen people come, go, okay? I've been there since the store opened. You've had people come in and be promoted. Mind you, I'm very good at any job I've ever had. I've always been good at it, okay? No, I don't like working retail or whatever, but I'm good at my job. That's one thing for sure. I always get stuff done. And no one can ever say I don't get stuff done. I always get stuff done. That's for sure. But I'm not ready. Why am I not ready? Because I'm not an ass kisser. That's definitely what it was. And that's coming from this person who became a leader and then all of a sudden became a manager, but they was barely at the establishment one, they was traveling back and forth to their hometown because they lived in a completely different state. They was here in New York for school or whatever. And then when the person first became a leader, they hadn't even been at the store 2 months, to the point that I was like, oh, that person left, came back, and automatically got promoted to leader. And then not even 2 months later after that, got promoted to a manager. Wow, that's freaking crazy. That's crazy. And you want to know what the funny thing is? That person works at the same place in their hometown, and they're not even a leader nor a manager. But you're here, you became a leader and a manager all in one shot here. But not even in your hometown, you got that. But okay, anyway. So that person had told me, they were the ones who brought the idea to me. Okay, that they wanted me to become a leader. Then all of a sudden, I hadn't heard nothing back for like, 2 weeks? Oh, you see how I rambled off? I was talking about coffee, then I went into my last job. Anyway, so 2 weeks later, I'm like, when I had brought it up to my boyfriend and to my family, then I was like, you know what? I'm questioning him about it. So I went into work and I was like, hey, what happened to when you said that, or you felt like I should, be promoted? He's gonna say, oh, I thought that you didn't want it anymore because somebody told me you was trying to work at Starbucks.
Excuse me, ma'am.
First of all,
excuse
me. Me trying to work a second
You're in my
job
business? Yeah, don't do that.
Anywho, to do with me getting promoted. Please let that make sense. Please let that make sense. Because it doesn't. It doesn't at all. So yeah. Then I think a week went by. Then he comes back to me. Said, oh, let me talk to you. So I go with him. He's like, oh, I talked to them, talking about the higher ups and like the store owner, because he's always there, and to the other 2 managers. Mind you, one of the managers barely works. I'm there more than you are, but okay. Anyway, gonna say they don't think I'm ready.
Oh, she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
I said one because one. Why? Because I'm quiet. I stick to myself. I do my job. I don't have to fake laugh like I like you to be promoted. I don't have to pretend that, I come here to do my job. That's case closed. I come here to do my job. It should never be more than that. You want me to have relationships with you? That's not professional. I come here to do my job. Since when was that a crime? But I'm not ready. Because I'm not ready. I will always remember that. I'm not ready. And then I'm told that, oh, the other person wanted to be promoted like me, that they said she wasn't ready either. But, a month and a half or 2 months before I left my job to go on maternity leave, guess who got promoted? Guess who got promoted out of nowhere? And mind you, people told me beforehand because I wasn't there the day that she had something that proved that she was promoted or whatever. So I was like, oh, wow, that's so funny. That's so funny. Doesn't matter to me. And then you want to know what's so funny? One, I'm 25 now. I already knew for months that I wasn't going to come back to that job because me and my boyfriend had already established, one, that I was going to leave that job because it was no point. It wasn't beneficially economical for us. That's number one. And I wasn't happy being there, A lot of the times, us as people, we choose to work at places knowing we're not happy, and we shouldn't do that. We should not do that. So yeah, I already knew I wasn't gonna come back there. So, but they didn't know that. Only a few people knew. And I'm pretty sure that somebody ended up telling them that I wasn't coming back anyway. I don't really care. But this is why establishments should treat their workers good. That's all I'm gonna say. Because a lot of the times, companies, they want you to bend over backwards for them, but then they don't treat you right. Or they show favoritism to some people. They show favoritism to people who kiss ass. I don't like companies like that. You know any places I've worked at like that? I'm not doing that. I don't think so. So yeah, I already knew I wasn't coming back. Mind you, what? I found out I was pregnant October of 2019. I was already planning for my pregnancy months before that. I got my birth control taken out August of 2019. So my pregnancy was a planned pregnancy. So I was already saving. That's number one. I was already saving. Okay. And then in the mix, you know, coming close to winter, that's when COVID started making its way around March or so. Even before that, because then my company started like losing business. I said my company, ex-business. They started losing customers basically because people was already starting to work from home practically by February, because other companies took it seriously, while my company, they didn't care. So then March rolled around. That's when COVID was like really serious. That's when they started closing schools. That's when my sisters stood home from school. I was still working. I was already like, how many months pregnant was I? I was probably like 6 months, 5 or 6 months pregnant already. Going to work every day, breaking my back for these people. And then it came to a point where I was kind of confronted, like, oh, because there would be somebody, a leader, if you want to call yourself a leader, who would basically give position for the day of what you would be doing. Mind you, I worked an 8-hour shift. Not that many people got to work 8 hours or more. But, you know, I worked there from the beginning, so obviously I deserve to work 8 hours or more. So, anyway, it came to the point where one of the managers questioned me one day, like, oh, why they put you to do this? Did I give a face or something that they put me there? I'm like, one, I've never been asked if I wanted to do a position. People know what I'm capable of, but if they wanted to put me in a lacking position, I'm not gonna say anything. I work 8 hours. If I'm working most of my day doing hard work, and then towards the end of my day, they want to give me something, basically doing nothing, am I the one to complain? No, because why work harder? Why am I working harder? To work the same, I'm still getting paid the same. Like, are you serious right now? I'm making more than some people. I'm pregnant. You think I'm about to work harder? No, I'm about to work smarter. Thank you very much.